video is a bit long, so buckle up.
Content creators take their fame for granted, and it shows. There are a lot of content creators who are actually normal, but some depend on their fan base to protect them, and just have to scam people out of thousands of Robux and items when they already have so much. If you haven't guessed yet, this is about Cairo, a content creator with over 600k plus followers on TikTok. Lately, he's been offering to buy people's godlies and pets, offering thousands of Robux. He scammed approximately 100k plus Robux and $1,000 worth of pets and godlies from people I know, and more from others from doing this, and is currently actively trying to get away from the fact that he's done this. The proof of Cairo scamming is right in front of your eyes, but some people can't accept that their favorite content creator, who just posts the same junk in every video, is doing this. He made a video addressing the allegations, and talked about a script that allowed people to make fake trades and frame people, and talked little to nothing about the actual situation. No one would go this far to make fake recordings and proofs just to cancel this one person. This is actual evidence. Tar, also known as TarGMM2, has also explained the whole situation from his side from start to finish, and he recorded the whole trade and all the messages between him and Cairo, along with a friend of his stepping in and messaging Cairo.
I got scammed on 40,000 Robux worth of MM2 godlies by Cairo, and unlike him, I actually have the proof. Let me walk you through exactly what happened, start to finish. So, it started with my friend Landon. Cairo had paid him Robux for his ginger scope. So when I reached out, I had no reason to think it wasn't legit. We messaged, negotiated, and landed on 40,000 Robux for my godlies through Game Pass. Sounds simple. Except, before we even traded, Cairo says, hopefully you don't have the same bug as your friend. Think about that. He's planning his excuse before the trade even happened. I brushed it off at the time, but that is something I really should not have done. So I handed over my items, and at first my Game Pass did glitch. I fixed it quite quickly, and I even offered to just do the payment through my game to make it easier. And suddenly, Cairo's busy. There's a bot on his account for Star Pets, apparently. But he still finds time to join my game, pay 1,000 of the 40,000 Robux and dip. From that point on, every message I sent him took 20 plus minutes to answer if he answered at all. At this point, I just wanted my stuff back. I even told him, keep Harvester Nice Piercer for the 1k you sent. Just return the rest. His response? I get rid of all my MM2 instantly. How convenient. Then he ghosted me for 2 hours. And here's a part that really exposes him. I gave this man every possible way to pay me. He found an excuse for every single one. Pay in game like he already did once? Can't make a proof out of it. Buy my UGC for 40k? Not enough. Pay through my group? Now it's suspicious, and I might be framing him for clout. So, we're supposed to believe an influencer sitting on millions of Robux physically cannot complete a trade without a proof video. His final message to me was, figure it out and I'll give you the Robux. Then, nothing. Silence. Even after I confirmed on an alt account that my account works perfectly fine, even after messaging him twice a day. Now, some of you saw his little innocent video and believed it, so let's talk about it. He claims the trade footage is fake, some script people use. Except, there's video proof of the trade with his username sitting right there on the player list. It's not a script, that's him. And if he's so innocent, why did he block me on 5 different accounts just for DMing him? Why did he block Rhea and call her a clout chaser? Why did he ban me from a stream the moment I called him out? And why did he private his account the second people started catching on? Innocent people don't run, scammers do. Cairo, if you're watching this, pay what you owe, and if he's done this to you, drop your story in the comments, because the more of us speak up, the harder it is for him to hide.
His responses to people who have already exposed him are just him thinking he's the king of MM2 content creation, and his followers are helping him boost his ego more. That's not all. Cairo blocked Rhea, who made plenty of videos explaining the situation, knowing she was right about everything, but decided to UN block her just to send a message showing how insanely high his ego reaches, and blocked her again after sending the message. Saying you've never heard of her is funny, despite the fact you had to send her a message. Him saying she's attempting to expose him is one part. But calling her a clout chaser is just hypocritical, coming from you sounding like you just want to be talked about more. Cairo also privated his account for a moment, but for what? He privated his account to repost random videos on his account, to show that he is so-called unbothered, and as well as putting a video on his channel within the same kind of video as the reposts, then remove them soon after. I'm not talking about you to give you what you want, but to spread awareness of how you basically admitted you did all of this. You just haven't said it to the public, but literally in the message. She's basically already exposed you, along with the other victims. Me, Rhea, and Tar had a full discussion about this situation, with points that you can't fight against.
In Cairo's video, he claimed that you, Tar, and BlockCJ were using trade scripts to fabricate trades that never happened, right? And like with his username in them. And it's completely false. It's completely false, because in BlockCJ's video where he's giving his trade script to Cairo, he opens the menu and you can see Cairo's in the game with him while the trade is going on.
Like you can see his username in the trade, you can see his username in the menu.
Exactly. And same thing with you, Tar. You literally showed him on the server list on the right while doing the trade.
Right. Like if it was a script, like it'd be way more obvious, because there'd be a ton of junk on my screen, but there wasn't.
Yeah. And also, why would you and BlockCJ go through all the trouble, replying to Cairo's story, offering to sell your gollies to him, adding each other, getting into servers with Cairo, and fabricating a fake trade? Why would you go through all that just to make him look bad? That makes no sense.
Especially with all the text and evidence proof.
So many messages. He's just claiming it never happened.
Right, like everything. There's so much proof. Just denying every single thing that Cairo has said.
So Kyra was kind of insinuating that you guys were trying to scam him out of Robux. So by pretending to give him godlies, if he was really the victim in this case, allegedly he's the victim here, and he gave you 1,000 Robux tar because he gave you that for, you know, just to test it, right? Like you said.
Yeah.
So allegedly did scam him out of that 1,000 Robux. So why would he not say anything? Why wouldn't he be like, oh, you scammed me, like, I'm not giving you back your godlies? Why would he not say anything? And why would he not come out in public and say, hey, I know this guy's a creator. This creator tried to scam me. Like, why would he not say that? Same thing with Bloxy J. He's alleging that you guys tried to scam him out of Robux by making up fake trades. That just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Like if I had scammed him, he would have said something,
Yeah.
just like you said. And he goes to message me and him saying that, like, he doesn't care if he gets exposed because he's not going to be scamming anyone.
Like, what? Like, I don't understand that part because, like, if I was in Kyra's situation and you tried to scam me out of a bunch of fucking Robux, I would go post about it immediately. I have a big enough following.
Right, exactly
I'll
what
spread awareness.
You and Bloxy are doing.
Like, he has a big following. It literally, at the press of the post button, he would have you canceled within, like, an hour if he posted about you,
Bro,
like,
like,
allegedly scamming
all
you.
of them would just raid your page.
Literally. Like, why you scam Kyra?
Yes, but since we're smaller creators, like, he feels like he's untouchable, and that's why we need this to gain attention and get more people to see, because he is not a good person. His videos are repetitive, and he does absolutely nothing for the community
He
whatsoever.
glazes himself to the max.
Like you said, just not a good person overall. You've seen Solon Oak's video about him. He's just a dickhead.
Yeah, he's on some pretty questionable
Yeah,
things.
like, according to Solon Oak, he's been scamming kids since the beginning of time.
Yes, and threatening to dox his
Yes,
own
I'm pretty sure.
friends.
I wouldn't even be surprised if he did dox anyone. Like, not even just threatening, but actually doxing people. Let's see. And yeah, like you said, like, if he's so innocent, why did he go out of his way to block you on 5 accounts, you said, block me on 2 different accounts? Oh, I think he has Bloxy J blocked. I don't know.
Yeah, and
You okay? Okay.
Stop